Okay, so I recently got to Master Ball tier, and I actually want to showcase the team I used. This is actually not using anything that could be transferred through Pokemon Home. So these are Pokemon you could normally get in this game. I don't have Pokemon Home, or I have not paid for it yet, at least. So I actually got this team from somebody. You're gonna see it on your screen right here. It's actually from a Japanese person. So yeah, this team is very reliable, and I went from like Great Ball 3 to Master Ball tier with this. Um, so it's very, very balanced. It's a sand team, if you want to call it that. I actually lost a game. Just I lost my first Master Ball tier game, if you want to believe that. But this is a team. So it's very balanced. It's very easy to use. It's very cozy. It's very comfortable. So like a warm blanket in winter or hot chocolate in winter, if you want to see it like that. And yeah, let's just get a let's just get a battle. Enough jibber jabber. So I know you saw the team on your screen, but I'm gonna leave the code in the description too. And we actually got somebody from Japan. So let's see how this goes. I actually got extremely bad luck during the first battle, so hopefully this goes a lot better. I think for Elite, Sneasler's always reliable, and Rotom is actually really, really good into most these situations, and I think it's really good here too. So I think for Pokemon I want to bring here, want to bring Corviknight and Tyranitar last. Garchomp could also be very useful, but I think those four are the most reliable overall. I think Titar can do a lot of damage. So yeah. I think their Mega is gonna be Crabominable. Crabominable. Is that how it is? I don't even know, dude. But yeah. Alright, let's see. Fire type Gym Leader. Let's see what you got. Alright, Skeledirge and the thing. What's his face? Aromatisse. Alright, so perfect lead combination on our part. We don't even have Fake Out. We don't need it. We're just gonna double attack as you do in these situations. So let's see what they want to do. Alright, they protect with Skeledirge. That's fine. You're probably gonna set a Trigger Room if they live with the Aromatisse. And they do, because Aromatisse is some fat stuff. And they activate the Citrus Berry. The Skeledirge protects. Trigger Room? Yep. Okay. So I'm going to protect this turn with Sneasler, just to scout in case they have somebody to hit me reliably with. And I'm gonna go for Hydro Pump again with Rotom. Ooh, okay. Ally switch. That's pretty fire. However, yep. Please don't miss. Thank you. I appreciate that. Dude, this thing is so fat. Holy smokes, dude. This thing is so fucking fat. Do we think they're going to protect with the skull? I don't think so, dude. Trick Room is up. And I think I can just Hydro Pump. I think I can do this, right? Like, I get a kill regardless. Yeah. I think that's okay. Okay, Dazzling Gleam. That did nothing to both Pokemon. And that did a lot of damage. No problem, though. I think we're gonna get the kill this turn. Do we? Ah, perfect, perfect, perfect. Nice kill. First KO. And the Aromatisse is probably gonna go down here. Because they have something like Focus Band. Which would be, or Bright Powder. No, they use the Citrus Berry. What am I even saying here? Okay. Red one's gonna heal up with Leftovers. So let's see what the last are. they haven't... Okay, so Carbonable is one of them, and Sneasler is the other one. I think a double protect is in order. Just to stall out the trick room. I think this is the third turn. So after this, we're gonna have 2 left. I think Corviknight has a very good matchup once the trick room is gone. So all things considered, I think we're doing fine. Had I brought the Garchomp though, I think we will be in a better position, but who knows, who knows. Okay, so they do Mega. Look at this thing, dude. It's fire. Okay, so we protect, and we protect. So regardless, Drain Punch. Okay. And they double attack the Rotom. Okay. So I think this turn they're definitely going to attack one. Like one of them is going to attack the Sneasler. Which one though? I don't want to. I think something that I could do is go hard T-Tar on whatever decides to attack this Sneasler, but if they go for close combat on it, I think it doesn't matter. So I think I'm just going to Electro Web and go for close combat on this. Okay. They go for Ice Hammer. That's why I kind of wanted to go to T-Tar here, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Bruh, you cannot make this shit up, man. Okay. The dimensions have indeed returned to normal. Dude. Oh my god, man. What do I want to go for here? Do I want to kill the Sneasler? So they reveal Fake Out, right? I think I'm gonna kill the Sneasler first. And attempt to go for a move on this Pokemon. Okay, so they do not have close combat. That does a lot of fucking damage, dude. Actually, we might lose this battle because Rotom being asleep is actually a big deal. He's gonna kill one of them now. They go for Thunder Punch on this. Dude, I cannot believe they got... If they got the poison, that was fine, dude. But they fucking got the sleep. What you gonna do? This is Pokemon. After this turn, we're gonna wake up, though. So I think what I can do here is just protect with Tyranitar. Protect and attempt to wake up again and go for Hydro Pump so we can 2-hit KO the next turn. Hopefully that happens. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to get a couple of Rock Slide flinches. Please wake up. Please wake up, I beg of you. Please. No. Please don't Dream Push. No. Amazing fucking gameplay, dude. Yeah, dude. Congratulations. That is so insane, dude. But oh well. Okay, please, Tyranitar. You gotta come through, dude. You gotta come through. You gotta come through, Tyranitar. Don't disappoint me here. Okay, one. That's one. Okay. Please. Please. Another one. Another one. Oh, they got Mag Punch. Never mind. Okay, crit here. Crit here. If we crit here, we can't do it. Nah. But we just didn't get... If we just didn't get put to sleep, that we won. That's unfortunate. That is insane, but what are you gonna do? Hopefully we get better luck the next time. You lost to this guy anyways. Next battle. That happens. Alright, continue battling. Let's see who we get next. Alright, VSK. Let's see what you got, BSK. I wonder if there was something we could have done better that game. The last game. Again, I think Rotom is a good lead here. Rotom's Nizzler is so good, dude, overall. And I think the last two gotta be Corviknight, Garchomp? I think so. I don't think I need Tyranitar this game. I think Garchomp can do better against this matchup overall with the Scarf and Rock Slide and stuff. That's probably a Mega Gary. So yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Alright, VSK, Big Nicker. Let's see what you got here. Mountain Dew the Pompous. Alright. Great lead from my opponent. Gonna switch the Rotom immediately. And I think I'm gonna Throat Chop the Dragapult. Is that the play? I think so, right? Okay, so I'm gonna do that. Shadow Ball on what? The Sneasler? Okay. You don't kill, right? Okay, perfect, perfect. We get the Emburden boost. And we're gonna get the Throat Chop off. The Corviknight avoided the attack, which is pretty funny. That would have been a clean 2%. And I think I'm gonna Tailwind here. They might want to protect with the Sinistcha. So I think I'm just gonna Throat Chop again. I think that's a very safe play. Oh, they just Rage Powder, and never mind. Without that much damage. I think all the damage we can get on this is pretty good, actually. And Willy with 8, nice. Did they get the drop twice, dude? That's pretty insane. Okay. So I think this turn I'm gonna Braver that Sinistcha. And I'm gonna protect with actually I'm just gonna throw a double attack here. Just to see what they want to do here. They're probably gonna go T-Tar here. I should have just gone for close combat. Larry, yeah, the T-Tar. Oh, that's pretty funny. Should have just gone for close combat though. That was my bad. The thing is gonna be exploded off the earth though. Yeah, take that. Unfortunately, I think we died from sand. So yeah. But since Sinistcha is gone, we can just go Rotom this turn. And I'm pretty sure the last 3 Pokemon on their team can just die to Rotom. So let's see what they want to do here. The last probably what, Excadrill? Okay. What to do here? I think I'm just gonna Ironhead the Dragapult and go for Hydro Pump on the T-Tar slot. I think that's the best play. Tyranitar gonna Mega. We do land, which is pretty good. I was not expecting to land. Draco Meteor. They probably double attack the Rotom here, right? They would. Ooh, that does a lot of damage. They do have the White Herb. Okay, so Dragapult goes down. Probably double attack the Rotom here. Oh, okay. Very. What's the last? Black and Decker. Okay, Excadrill. Okay. It's time to make the most diabolical play here. Tailwind. One more turn. Gonna Roost here. I'm like 99% they're going to protect with Tyranitar. 99% sure. Yep. Oh, they protect with Excadrill. Okay. But I think we're good anyways because the Garchomp is Scarfed. So, okay, they go for Rotom. And our Tailwind is gone. But I think we can just double attack. We can double attack the Excadrill slot and just EQ with Garchomp here. Like, regardless. Actually, since they are... I think I can go for Tailwind first. Just in case they get the flinch with Garchomp with Ironhead or Rock Slide here. I think that's the better play. And I can just outspeed next turn. Okay, so we break the Sash with that. So is that gonna go down? Is that gonna go down? That's the question. Yeah, they do. All right, so we win the first game. I mean, the second game. We lost the first game. Very closely lost, to be honest. But the second one was very smooth, to be honest. I think Corviknight put in a lot of work. That's why I really like Corviknight overall. I think the Corviknight Rotom core is really solid. Just because you can Roost whenever you need to. And Rotom just has very reliable Dual Stab with Hydro Pump and Volt Switch. And Electro Wave is also very reliable. So even though I kind of like Will-O-Wisp a bit better. But you gotta trust with the person that made the team. And to be honest, they're pretty good. So it looked like they knew what they were doing. Anyways, we're gonna get another match against Memo. Let's see what Memo got. Alright, another Sand team. Oh, and this one has Floette. Fuck. Floette is a Giga threat. But that doesn't change anything. I think we still can win pretty comfortably, actually. So, I think we still pick the same 4 Pokemon here. What to lead though? Sneasler is one of them for sure. I also need Corviknight but I have a feeling they're gonna lead Rotom. If they leave Sinistcha, I can just switch to Corviknight, I think. I think I'm gonna go with this. These 4 are so reliable. It's like 4 very solid Pokemon that you can adapt to every matchup. That's why I think they are, like, all of them are top 5, or most of them. So I think they're like really solid overall. Let's see what they want to do. All right, they just lead with Sand. Okay, Sneasler and Rotom. Okay. So they're probably going to protect with one of them. But I think I'm gonna switch out to Corviknight just to be safe. I think I'm gonna Hydro Pump. I think they're expecting me to fake out the Excadrill, so I'm gonna Hydro Pump the T-Tar, expecting a Protect on the Excadrill slot. Yep. Textbook. Well, they double protect. That's not textbook. Okay. But since we did that this turn, we can just Tailwind with our Corviknight. I'm pretty sure one of them is going to switch out. The question is who though. I think the Excadrill is gonna switch out because the teacher leaves Hydro Pump anyways. And the Excadrill can't exactly do much against our other Pokemon. Oh, they withdrew Tyranitar? That's interesting. Okay. They Sane and Rock Slide. That's something. Brah! Alright. Please don't get a flinch though. Oh, that would be most tragic. And we get the crit back. No! Fuck. Does that change anything? I mean, they're gonna Rage Powder with the Sinistcha, right? I think I'm just going to double attack. Because they were gonna be faster anyways, even if I set up the Tailwind here. Bro, they don't care. They don't care. Please hit. I know you're Sash, but please hit. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You're far too kind. Okay, we do land on the thing. The Sinistcha. I wonder if the last is Floette. I think it might be. So Floette can just come in and Dazzling Gleam. It's unfortunate that we didn't get the Tailwind off because now that Corviknight cannot roost before the... Oh, they sent out Tyranitar again? Okay. I'm just gonna roost here. And... just gonna attack that Tyranitar. Dude, they give no fucks with the Excadrill. They say, I'm just gonna go for Rock Slide, you're gonna like it. Please don't flinch the Corviknight, dude. Okay, perfect. Woo! How many turns of Sand there left? There's gotta be number 4, right? Okay, 1 turn left. Now I can just for Tailwind. And for Hydro Pump on the T-Tar. The Excadrill is gonna die next turn. If I land... Okay, it's Incineroar. Please tell me we didn't get flinched, dude. Please. Okay. So we do live. Ah, come on, dude. Okay, but at least I know Garchomp cleans up. At least I know this. Okay, the Sandstorm subsided. So, what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna Ironhead the Excadrill slot and protect with the Excadrill slot. I mean the Rotom slot. Okay, they switch out to T-Tar. That's completely fine. Gonna protect here. Dude, the fact that they have not missed a single one is also pretty amazing. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Holy smokes, dude. Holy shit. The battle's not yet won, though. There's still... Well, we have Sneasler in the back. So... I think we're in a good position. Yeah, I think this battle's pretty won at this point. We can even roost here and go for Hydro Pump. They're probably going to fake out the Rotom, which is fine, because I think we win anyways. Petitor protects. I don't think it changes much. Dude, are you serious? Are you serious right now? I have the Oko Berry. But there's no way I missed twice on that, dude. That Incineroar should be pushing up daisies, dude. It should be sinking in the sea, dude. The washing machine should be spinning. But that's just the game we play. If the game one taught us anything, is that anything can happen within this game, within the boundaries of Pokemon. So this is pretty one anyways, unless they have something pretty insane with Titar, but I think we're in a good position here. Okay, thank you, Rotom. Thank you for hitting finally. That's insane, dude. Okay. You go for Rock Slide. They got double KO. No, they don't get a double KO. Critical hit on Rotom to top it all off, you know? Well, our Tailwind is gone, but I think we outspeed and we can just go for Sneasler this turn and KO with close combat. So Iron Head this. Close combat here. And that should be a good game. Dude, this game was pretty insane. The Escadrille never missed Rock Slide. They got like a gazillion flinches. We missed 2 palms. Got a crit. Everything happened, dude. Okay. So we defeated Memo. Amazing. Super Rookie Memo got defeated. Land critical hit 3 times. That's incredible that that's an accomplishment, by the way. I don't know about you. I don't know what you think about that. But for some reason the game rewards you for that. Anyways, I think that's gonna be it, guys. Basically, I just wanted to showcase this team. As you can see, it's very comfy to use. It's not really based around Mega Tyranitar itself. Like, I know it sounds like a sand team. Let me just show you the team again. So I know like this looks like a sand team, but we have like no Escadrille. The Garchomp also doesn't have a sand bale or anything of the sort. Turntop's mostly like a glue. I guess the most reliable Pokemon on that team are the 4 Pokemon at the center: Garchomp, Corviknight, Sneasler, and Rotom. I don't think I've ever brought what's his face, Sinistcha, to any of the matches. So yeah, if you wanna try this out, if you wanna get to Master Ball tier, you can probably try this one out, and it's probably gonna be reliable. I know the first one. I know we lost the first one, but sorry if you heard that, by the way. Somebody went crazy with that motorcycle. But yeah, if you want to try this out, team is going to be in the description. And as always, many thanks for watching, and see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.